G'day good people, Sawat Decap. Dave here, thanks for clicking on my video. In this video I'm going to talk about the rainy season, wet season, monsoon season, whatever season you want to call it, I'm going to talk about it. Enjoy. When it rains here in Thailand, it rains bloody hard. It is incredible, it is unbelievable. So, rainy season, or wet season, monsoon season, whatever season you want to call it, it's wet, it rains a lot. The rainy season begins in, well, this year it began in May, I think it was early May. We were in Kanchanaburi at the time. It was a 43-degree day. We hadn't seen rain for weeks and weeks, and it had been brutally hot. It had been like the mercury hadn't dropped below, say, 36, 37 degrees for about a month. And then that afternoon, on that 43-degree day, the heavens opened up and it absolutely bucketed down. And that was the start of the rainy season. From then on, it rained, well, not every day, but it rained. That's when it started. The rain season started. The rainy season begins in May, June, sort of. This year it was in May, and it runs through till about late October. And the wettest months are actually August and September. And it's August now, but look at the weather. It's absolutely beautiful. There is cloud about, but it is beautiful. Yeah, I go to do a video about rainy season, and yeah, it turns out to be a beautiful day. And yesterday was the same. Yesterday was a nice day too. No rain at all yesterday. Having said August and September are the wettest months of the year, in July, and so far, well, we're only in the first week of August, but the first few days of August and most of July, we've had rain most days. It's been fairly wet. The levels of the water in the canals in our area, yeah, as you can see, the water levels are a little bit on the high side, and it is slightly worrying in our area. From here, I'm about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes away from home. This is actually in Bangkok. This is in the Saibai area of Bangkok. And the other side of this canal that you can see there, that's actually Pathumthani over there, and this is actually Bangkok, like the very outer area of Bangkok. In wet season, it'll usually rain most days for, I don't know, between maybe 15 minutes and 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and sometimes it'll rain all day. And some days are like this, nice, you know, nice and clear, beautiful weather. It's just the luck of the draw, really. But when it rains here in Thailand, it rains bloody hard. It is incredible. It is unbelievable. And I've come to the end of the path here. It's the end of the path. It just goes back onto the road. It's nice here. Yeah, I like it here. Yeah, I just rode through, rode into a temple that I've never been to, because there's always somewhere nice to film in temples, and this is awesome. This is unreal. You got a nice big long walkway that runs along the canal. Fantastic. Keeps me active and healthy. I love getting out and walking and vlogging and showing you the natural beauty, and it's just nice to be out. It's nice to get out. Yeah, the streets are prone to flooding in wet season, and obviously that makes it dangerous for driving and riding, particularly riding a motorcycle. Yeah, I've been caught out a few times though in the rain, and I've copped a few proper soakings. But I've got a full one-piece good rain suit now, so yeah, even so I still want to avoid out in the rain, but I've got that under the seat of my motorcycle, and if I do get caught out I can stop and just whack it on. and keep dry, especially if I'm like hours away from home, which I often am. It's not fun riding in the pissing rain and getting soaking wet through, and it is dangerous. It can be dangerous, and oftentimes, check this guy out with his bloody spear gun. Howdy cup.
Bloody cup.
Yeah, they shoot fish with their, I don't know, spear gun things, crossbow type thing. Well, it is a crossbow. Yeah, first time I saw it, I'm like, what the? Soon clicked what they were doing though, but yeah, fishing, shooting fish with a crossbow. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, oftentimes there's very little warning. Like, it can be overcast and you just don't know if it's going to rain. And then, as quick as turning on the light switch, bang, it can be raining. And you get caught out and you get drenched. Such is life in wet season. Hold on, motorcycle coming. I'll get out of his way. Oh, he's turned off. Yeah, so oftentimes there's very little warning, and other times there is a warning. Like sometimes the wind picks up and the temperature drops a fair amount very quickly. The wind picks up and it's actually really nice. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it sitting outside, like just before it's about to rain. Like, you know, when it does that, the temperature drops and the wind picks up. It's just beautiful. And then, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later, not even that sometimes, boom, it'll start to rain. And once the rain stops, it sort of, I don't know, cleans and freshens everything up. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, and the rain is often accompanied by thunderstorms, like really, really brutal thunderstorms. Yeah, and I love sitting outside undercover, obviously, and watching the rain, watching the lightning and hearing the thunder. I love that. Love doing that. But as much as I love the rain in Thailand and you know, the thunderstorms and everything, the minor street flooding that always happens sometimes can turn into problematic, like damaging floods, and no one wants that. No one wants to see that happen. Back in 2011, Thailand, well, a lot of Thailand was absolutely devastated by floods. It was not good. Severe flooding occurred during the 2011 monsoon season in Thailand, beginning at the end of July, triggered by the landfall of tropical storm Nok 10. Flooding soon spread through the provinces of northern, northeastern and central Thailand along the Mekong and Chao Phraya river basins. In total, there were 815 deaths, with 3 missing, and 13.6 million people affected. 65 of Thailand's 77 provinces were declared flood disaster zones, and over 20,000 square kilometres or 7,700 square miles of farmland was damaged. This is before I met Noi, before I knew Noi. The house where we live now, it was like over ankle deep in water. And there's another thing about the rainy season as well. There's these little, I don't know what they are, tiny little flies, and they are annoying and they're attracted to my glasses. I've worked that out, it's my glasses, they're attracted to them. And they get in my face all the time, and sometimes I breathe them in, and that's not nice. You're coughing your guts up, yeah. And they also get attracted to, I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know if you can see them around my face sometimes. But they are also attracted to the lens on my camera too. But yeah, I don't like them. That's one thing I do not like about wet season. I'll take my glasses off and see what happens. But I can't see shit without my glasses. I can't see anything that small without my glasses. But yeah, that seems better. Testing. Anyway, I just breathed in a bloody fly. See what I mean? But anyway, on with the video. Having said all that about the rain and how hard it rains and how it rains very often during the wet season, you know, having said all that, sometimes, you know, you can go for 2 or 3 weeks without rain, and it's like beautiful clear skies and yeah, no rain. That hasn't happened yet so far this year. But yesterday and today have actually been really nice days, nice hot days, nice warm, beautiful days. Who knows, maybe we won't see rain for a couple of weeks, who knows. But yeah, that'd be right. I'm doing a video on the rainy season, and it's a nice clear hot day. It happens. And the other thing as well, like when the rain stops, after it's been raining and the rain stops, it seems to clean and refresh everything. It like cleans the air and just refreshes everything, and it's nice. It's actually, the temperature it's cooler. I wouldn't say cool, but it's cooler, and yeah, it's really nice. But then when the sun starts to come out and it starts to dry everything up, it is stiflingly humid. Is that a word? Stiflingly? I don't know. But yeah, once the sun comes out, it gets really humid. So if you're thinking of coming to Thailand to live or for a holiday in the wet season, don't let it put you off. I mean, like I just said, some days you're going to get really nice days like this, and some days you're going to get days where it rains for a couple of hours, maybe in the afternoon or whatever, and you'll get some days where it rains all bloody day. It's the weather. It just does what it wants. I love walking around and exploring temples. They're just beautiful places, and some, I don't know, they just make me feel relaxed and calming. They're nice and quiet. And like I keep saying, there's always a canal or some body of water near a canal. There's more often than not somewhere nice to sit and relax in the shade. And I like coming to temples to do videos as well. Like, you know, you got backdrop of canal or whatever, or a backdrop of a beautiful temple. Yeah, that's an idea for a video actually. I don't think it'll do very well, but it's something I want to do. I think it's why I like visiting temples. Very calming, relaxing places to hang out in. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to jump on my bike and head off home now. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, good on you, thank you very much, really appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber and you're a regular viewer of my channel, please do consider subscribing. It helps out, it helps the channel out a lot. So yeah, alright guys, catch you later, see you in the next one, bye.